It's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, I think we got it. How y'all feel?
We feel good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, scoot, come this way. Come on in. There we go.
on in.
Okay. All right, we made it. We made it. All right.
We saladed you, y'all.
This is good. You can see. Okay.
Salad.
All right, and boom. What's up? Welcome back out there to another edition of Tell Me a Joke, the God I'm Imitation the Dream. I'm your host, Maniacal, Menace, Kyle Smith. Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And today, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves because y'all have already been going at it. So go ahead, put y'all hands together. Oh, boom. Go ahead. You go ahead and bring yourself in, and then you go ahead and bring yourself in, and then also bring in who y'all forgot today because I just want people to be surprised by this. Go.
So, TJ's in the house. Oh, yeah. TJ's in the big old house.
And Miss Ebony's in the house. Oh,
yeah.
Miss
Ebony's in the big old house.
And you know who we forgot? You know who we forgot?
Who we forgot?
Muffin's not in the house.
Not in the house today, y'all.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But her voice is here.
Her voice is here, you
We do
guys.
have muffin. Oh, boom. Put them together. Put the hands
Kyle
together.
is in the house.
Kyle is
There it
in
is.
the
Wait.
Kyle is in the
house.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah. Kyle is
Yeah.
in the big old house.
I'm in the big old house
In the
today.
house.
On the big comfy couch. Yes. Clapping it up. All right. How was TJ, Miss Ebony, Muffin here in spirit? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great.
Y'all good?
We're doing it. We're inspired, you know.
Yeah.
We appreciate you letting us come on the show because we've been looking for a place to actually film.
Yeah.
And this is a wonderful place.
Hey, y'all.
We never knew of.
Y'all never been here?
I've been here, but not in this.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have the geniusness.
Yeah.
I just made that geniusness.
Geniusness.
To actually come here and when I did, I'm like, it's a nice place, and
Yeah.
I appreciate you inviting me to the show.
Thank you. Oh, you're
This is where
welcome.
Muffin is pretty much gonna be filmed. We've already decided that.
Oh, y'all good. I'm mad that Muffin can't be here. But I'm
So,
glad that
we got
y'all
a
are here.
story about
It's
Muffin,
so
y'all.
horrible, but you know, I have the voice, so that's all that matters.
That's it. She's here. We still got her in spirit. Y'all will eventually
Yeah.
see Muffin later on down the line. But it is good that I got y'all here now because like it's been a day. It's a nice Sunday, you know.
Okay.
And the post is really doing what they're doing with their disco today.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably adjust this a little more as we continue. But how have y'all been? Like, how's life been treating y'all? How's
life
especially
is-
in this 2025 era of things just going to shit when they go to shit. How y'all dealing?
Well, I think we've overcome a lot of things that we had issues with in the 2025. We're in the growth form right now. We're
Okay.
layering bricks by brick by brick to build. You know, we building a super hard foundation for our brand. We work together well. By the way, she is my yin and yang in creativity. So
Yes.
when you find that yin to your yang and creativity, man, we create, and that's what we do. That's what we got our mind on. We call ourselves, what we say, Ebony. Not the Muffin version. What do we do? Millionaire.
Millionaire mindset.
We have a millionaire mindset, and what
Come
that
on.
means is we're not going to stop.
Right.
You're going to see us everywhere. You're going to see Muffin. We don't care what people say about what we are doing because it is a creative process. And you see
Yeah.
us with that puppet, we come in for business because we know that there is a need for little black girls to be heard
Right.
and to be understood. There is a back line behind what I am doing. And this is just about Muffin, but I want to bring up, even in my creative mode, this is allowing my creativity and every other aspect to form into stronger, into a stronger and more creative mind because I'm reverting back to some things that children would say or think. And I'm also a nanny, so I'm also taking that's where the puppet at. Like they didn't hack my puppet,
they stole the puppet.
They didn't hack the puppet, and I can't
Muffin
get it.
Gotta tell him,
Muffin
you don't want
nap.
to smoke. You don't want to smoke.
That's right.
Cause
So
Muffin ain't a joke.
I'm actually basing the show upon the children that I'm nannying, and also Muffin and Ebony and me. I just mix it up. If you ever heard the Anne Shirley Cupford series, which is Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, I'm basing it upon she's an adopted child.
Yeah.
But when you get adopted, in the city when you adopt it and you put into a specific environment, you only know that environment. And when you go outside of that environment, what you've learned in that environment may be bad or evil, but when you finally get to someone that's going to teach you, there's going to be some backlash. You're going to fight it because you don't, and you might not even know that you're doing wrong. So I base Muffin in the house on pretty much Anne Shirley and the Green Gables.
Yeah.
A personal me nannying and Ebony being the vocalist and me being the artist. I mixed her up into a whole bunch of different people. And she doesn't, like, even in Muffin, you're going to notice in the next couple of series and the next couple of seasons, she doesn't want any one particular thing. She wants to be an artist. She wants to be a painter. She wants to be a cook. She's going to have lessons.
Designer,
She's going to have lessons in fashion. She's going to teach music production. It's pretty much me as a child and mixture of Ebony and, like I said, Anne Shirley Anne Shirley series.
Yeah, how long have y'all been having this in the works?
Oh, I've been doing
since June.
Yeah,
we've been doing it since June.
We've been doing it since June, but I created Muffin has in 2019. I purchased Muffin, and I was looking for someone to actually to fill that space because I was trying to do both Muffin and me at the same time.
Right.
And I have a deep voice, right? And I'm not a vocalist. Like I tell everybody, I'm a poet that's learning. I'm actually taking lessons from a lady on the internet teaching me how to sing. So if you hear me cracking, if you ever follow me on so I'm not a vocalist, but I am learning. So this is like I said, it's a learning experience because I'm converting back to being a child in my learning lessons. Like I'm learning to sing. That means you got to bow down and change who you are to be susceptible in order to learn.
Right.
And so now I'm learning more about myself. Like me and Ebony, we're learning like about femininity, and it's like we are changing into a whole nother species of being, of human being, continue to allow our creativity to flow as we are as adults, as a child.
Yeah.
So our creativity is escalating, and we're able to do things. We're branching out. We're doing color books and activity books for children. We want to make a positive impact on children.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Like, so bringing this to you, how long have y'all been knowing each other for?
20 plus since.
Oh, so good
15,
friends.
20 years.
Yeah.
So good friends.
The best starting this year.
Yeah. Okay. And so what did you think about when she presented Muffin to you?
Okay.
Yes.
So I got to tell the story.
Yes, please.
So basically, at one point I got around, we started, kicking it or whatever, kicking it tight like in June. And so she had a feature that she was doing at the time or getting ready for. And so one day I just picked it up and I just started, hey, how you doing? I'm Muffin, started. And then she just looked at me and she said, you're Muffin. And I said, what you talking about? She was like, you gonna bring her to the feature. So I said, okay, fine. Like, I take her to the feature, whatever. I'm a goofball deep down. I look serious on the outside, but I'm really a goofball when I get really comfortable in a safe space with people. So I went and I did the Muffin thing, and everybody was like, oh my God, this is so cute, whatever. So one day we were hanging out, joking around, cracking jokes, playing the dozens, good old stuff that friends do. And so one day she goes, why don't we go on live and just do a whole episode? And it's been up since.
Yeah, I felt that energy. Like I believe in the energy of things, and I'm super creative. But when I watch how we work together, like I saw how we can freestyle anything. We actually it's like we're making movies when we're together.
Yeah,
it's like we're creating symphonies or orchestra. We like The Sounds of Music for Black girls. Little Shop of Horrors is one of her favorite. That's mine too. Like, if we're gonna sing the sounds of, we literally make our own songs up, and that's what we do now, y'all. We muffin every song.
That's good. That's a fun time. That it's like y'all have brought the spoils of friendship back again. Because it's like it's been a minute since you've actually seen two friends actually interact like that and actually have time for each other. Because y'all both showed up. Like y'all both are here, and it's like, oh, this is amazing. Okay, good. I didn't know what to expect today, but I understood as you know the verbiage you were like, hey, we coming, and it's like, oh, okay. And so it speaks for both of y'all that y'all are both here, and to say that y'all have been friends for at least 20 years,
yes,
and that you presented this a puppet to your friend is like, hey man, let's do this, and to say that you like,
it was
I'm all on board.
It was so sporadic because it was so much going on in my life at the time, and I'm a music producer. You guys can follow me. He probably will give the details, but I'm a music producer, and so at that point in time, I already had Muffin in the makes, but I had not found anyone for her at all to actually be able to do Muffin, and I had been looking for people, and I'm like, man, who can I get to do Muffin? And then what happened is I had a male version of Muffin, which is Dustin. And so I was like, okay, this is something that I've been working on for 5 years. So if the backstory is January, I turned 50. And on my 50th birthday, I said, if I had not done anything with my life on my creative side, because I had the jobs and I've had the nice jobs and I've done nice things in my life. But if I didn't feel satisfied with my life at this age, I had lost my mother, had my son had issues. It was a lot going on, and I said I need to take control of my life. I don't feel satisfied in what I'm doing. Yes, I got the job and I got this, and everything started trickling down. I started having all kind of issues, and I decided, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take control of my life. In this point of my life, I'm not satisfied. With the creative tip, I cannot create. I have to create.
Right.
I was going to work every single day. Let me tell y'all what I would do. I was writing on my keyboard. I looked up at one of the jobs I had, and I said, I'm not going nowhere in this job. It's not doing nothing for me. Yeah, I got some money. I'm getting paid, but I'm not going nowhere. What am I doing with the creative side of me? I'm going to work every day. I can't create because I'm tired when I get off of work, and I know that my creator created me to be the Einstein of creativity. He created me that way. I got thoughts, and I got books, and I got all my mind. That's the way I work. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? And I was like, I'm not satisfied. I need to reset. I need to hit this reset. I'm 50. I'm half of a century old. I got more days. Guess what? What are days at? I got less days ahead of me than I have behind me. See what I'm saying? I got less days. And so I said, I need to look at my life, reevaluate my life, and change it. By any means necessary, I'm going to be a millionaire, and I tell everybody that I'm working on my millionaire plan. You'll see me music producing. You'll see me poetry. You'll see me arting. You'll see me doing a whole bunch of stuff. But that's because Muffin's in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
That's amazing. And you got goals, you got plans. Like to say that, even though age is nothing but a number to you.
That's
like,
right.
I get nervous now because I'm getting older, and I'm like, where am I gonna go? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what is my purpose?
That's right.
Trying to find a purpose is always difficult in life. Now, I believe I found it, but I've been conflicted on that, not wanting to always think that it's just me.
Yeah.
That I need to do this on my own, and that I should neglect like everything else around me. And so it's been difficult because I've been in my own little head about how I should go about living this dream chase life. But when I come to talk to people like y'all, I'm like, it seems like I'm headed the right path. Just I gotta continue going the route that I'm taking.
Now that don't mean by no means gonna quit your job today. And, you know what I'm saying?
You got bills to pay.
You got the bills to pay because I still work. I'm a nanny. I'm an Uber driver. I'm an artist. I have a lot of things that I still do. I have coloring books that's coming. I mean, I got a lot of stuff that I do to make my money.
Right.
But I know ultimately when I get myself to that level or that place that I need to be, I'm still gonna be doing some of that. because I enjoy the little things, and I'm frugal.
Yeah.
Like, once you come from the back to the top, you ain't gonna want to go to the back, so you're gonna do whatever it is to maintain them dolores, okay? And so I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards.
Yes.
But as I was saying, even with this creative thing, if I'm not creating, I don't feel good.
No, there's
I don't
an itch.
feel good.
I need to scratch
it's an
it.
itch, and if I don't scratch it, somebody gonna get the scratch. I'm just not in a different way. I mean, like this. If I don't get it, I'm not sleeping for the days. I'm not sleeping. When I want to create, I sleep.
Right.
I wrote my last poem, sleep. I wrote another poem, sleep. I'm what they call the in-between creator.
Wow.
When I can't be in a deep sleep to create. I have to be in between, and I sleep in the bed with paper and pens, and I write. You know, I write words down and I connect the dots. So if I'm not creating, I don't feel good. And like I said, I was working at 8 to 5 every single day, and I wrote on. I'll never forget. This is what I wrote. And I left the job that day. I say, as I sit here on this 8 to 5, thinking about rhythms and rhymes, lyrics and lines, stanzas and times.
Yeah.
I know one thing for sure. I just can't do this no more.
What about
I'm packing my bag and grow.
What about carrots like rabbits, Miss TJ?
Carrots like rabbits was a dream in the in-between state. That's what I told you. That point was I was in the in-between, and I wrote that.
That's so cool, Miss TJ.
In between. So what is it like to be in the in between? What do you?
It's the creative. It's in a meditative state, if I can say that.
Now
I call it the meditative state.
Are you capable of writing? Like, are you? Do you wake up out of your? You sleep right?
I'm in my sleep, and while that thought is fresh in my head, and I'm waking up, I'm writing on paper while I'm in that in between state.
Yeah.
I call it the in between because you still have sleep, but it's still fresh on your mind. So when I do that, I write.
So when you wake up and see that, like,
I don't know what I wrote. I don't know what I wrote. It's scribbled literally across the paper, and I just collected. I take a series of all of that, and then I paste them together, and I copy and I paste, and I look at what I done wrote, and I create a whole poem. Like how carrots like rabbits. I went to a slam, and I pieced together the poem.
Your style is very unique of your writing and the things that you do come up with. It is very, and I was always curious about how and where it comes from.
It comes from the in-between, the meditative state. The state when you're not deep into a deep sleep, you're right before you get into that deep sleep, your mind is in a certain state of suspense. And I write when it's in that certain state of suspense, your mind is in a different level. You are in a creative state, and I write in that creative state. And literally, if I could tell you, I got a stack of papers this big full of connect the dots. If I say, I mean, literally, I wrote carrots like rabbit. Poetry is birth, creativity, fragile sensitivity. I was literally cutting that out. All those different emotions. I went to a slam, everybody was slamming, and I was writing the emotions from each poet, and I wrote it on a piece of paper, and I took the scissors and I cut tabs. What is poetry to me? What is poetry to that person? What is poetry to that person? Birth, creativity, fragile sensitivity, design, life, love, fight, soothing, calm, cold, warm. I was really putting those emotions that I was watching when I was seeing that slam together on a piece of paper in a puzzle form.
And you put it together from there.
And I put that together from there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, the way your mind works when it comes to actually like putting pieces together. I've formed poems from like little clips and everything, but I've never tapped into. Well, no, I can't say that I haven't tapped into a rap. I do wonder sometimes where certain things that I do write about come from, like certain words that come to the poem. I'm like, I don't know if I ever knew this word, but apparently I have this word in my lexicon, so I'm able to go ahead and write this down, and I know what this word is, and it fits. But I don't think I've ever used this word ever in life. So it's like, you know.
It's your subconscious at a specific point. Like I had a friend call me and they told me that they had a dream about their grandmother. And I say, I asked, do you remember what your grandmother looked like? But after continue to talk to that person, I told that person, I said, well, you know, there are memories. The mind is like a CPU, a computer, right? We have storage in our brain. So certain parts of the brain is responsible for storage, memory storage. The computer is made from our brain, right? So what happens is that person was like, I remember my grandmother. And I say, how long has it been? Years. I said, well, your subconscious is bringing that memory back to life, something that you haven't thought about in years. And when he went back, he said, yeah, my grandmother used to wear this dress all the time because he thought it was like maybe a vision or something. I say, remember, you know, I say, well, how did your grandma? He say, this looks exactly like my grandmother. I say, well, remember, your mind is a CPU, a central processing unit, and you have old memories stored as a child. You remember how your old dog looked. You remember this, and I say you can bring those memories to forth. Something can trigger you to have a flashback or a memory of something that you used to have. Yeah. So in my mind, when I have those dreams, it's like a flashback. Yeah. Of maybe a thought that I've had, and it allows me to create. It's like sometimes I hate to wake up. Some days, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes,
I can imagine that. Yeah.
Sometimes I hate to wake. Now is no, you know, when I live by myself. Now I'm telling you right now, I used to hate. I could write for hours because I learned that in between state, how many hours I set my alarm clock if I want to write. I know how long that in between state is, and if I'm gonna write or if I'm getting into that creative state, I know how many hours I need to actually sleep. I can't oversleep more than an hour and a half. And after an hour and a half, I get into that 2 hour one. Once I curve an hour and a half to 2 hours, I know I'm no longer in that state and I'm not going to be able to write. I'm just going to be dead weight. I'm sleeping.
Ew, that's...
So I figured it out. I figured, you know, you have to find a method that works for you.
That's amazing. How long did it take you to figure that out?
A long time. Because I literally was not getting sleep. When I went to the slam, I didn't sleep for 2 days. And I had to figure out, this was maybe 2015. Yeah. I just figured this out. I didn't know, like I said, I have a whole bunch of papers, but I know when I get into that deep sleep, there's no creative mode. Yeah. I'm in the peace mode. I'm in the breathing less and body is calm mode. But once I get into that, you know, it's like your body is trickling down from whatever going on through the day and your heart starts slowing down and all of that. You get into a state. Your body is going to a specific state. Yeah. And it's slowing down and it's getting, your body is calming down and your heart and your thoughts are starting to calm down.
Miss
and you
right. Miss TJ.
What's up?
Is there anything else that we want to talk about, like season 2?
Yes, I think I'm going to let you have that.
Oh, yeah. So, it's your girl, Big Muffin. And I just want to let y'all know that the second season is coming up soon. So y'all going to get a close and personal look into my life now as an adoptee. I'm so excited to let y'all see how I get lit and turn up with Miss TJ and Miss Ebony.
Muffin, you can't be telling people we be taking you to the club, girl. But it's only poetry.
You be dry snitching, that's what it is.
She
love to dry snitch.
I know what it is.
Dry snitching.
Well, Miss TJ, it's because I get so excited and I know all the other kids when I start going to school, they don't get to turn up and get lit like me, so I have to brag a little bit.
See, this is what we call we are actually in character right now. We know how to go in character and out of character. Yes. at any time, and it's actually funny what we're doing, right?
Miss TJ, we still got to talk about the show.
Okay, you guys, we have a show coming up December the 20th. We're still working. We got a location, but we're still possibly working on a different location. That's the only thing we're working on.
I'm going to be hosting. Miss TJ's going to be hosting.
I'm going to be the host, you guys.
We're going to have Black Snow, Siraj, Corbin Dallas, Poet, Pimp. I don't want to go to timeout, Miss TJ.
Because I don't like her saying that word.
But that's his name, Miss TJ. That's his name.
What is his name? Prophet?
Prophet in Motion. Prosperity. I think they said prosperity in motion.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's something like that.
Pushing, improving movement, prosperity, something like that.
Something of the sort.
But Pimp.
These
Okay, I
poets.
had to get it out my system, okay?
See, you see how she be testing me? You see how she inadvertently
She
said
did
pimp?
test you just
And
now.
she know that
You
I
don't
don't
like
like
her
that.
saying
Yeah,
pimp, so
uh-huh.
she threw it out there.
See, don't you feel better?
She threw it out
Now
there.
we got you
Now she
involved
feel-
in it. In the
You got
talking
it out
about
your
it.
system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I
can I
think
say
she
one
good
more
now.
word?
What that is?
No, don't you say it.
What it is, though?
Oh,
Don't you
man,
say
Miss TJ,
doggone. Don't
please.
you say it.
She-
Don't
she
you
like to
say
say
it.
doggone?
Oh, see, she try, y'all. She knows she
Diggity,
not supposed
diddy, diddy.
She not supposed to say diggity, y'all, and she
Diggity?
said diggity. That's the cuss word.
Diggity.
Miss Ebony said I
No
can say
diggity,
it
no
today.
doubt?
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
can't say that.
God.
Okay.
Why you dry stitching on
So
me?
y'all gotta, if y'all like, you can follow us on the social media. You'll be able to see season 2 coming up next week, either next week or week after next. We still working some kinks out here. We finally got a location because I was like, oh, well, we need something, you know. We appreciate this.
I got kidnapped, Miss TJ.
Yeah.
I got kidnapped, so all you have is my voice. OMG, Miss TJ.
Don't accept candy from kids, man.
Okay.
They take the puppets.
They got me out for a ransom, Miss TJ.
You gonna tell us a joke, Kyle?
Do I have none.
Oh, you don't have none?
No, not
Why
necessarily.
not, Mr. Kyle?
Well, my type of jokes don't necessarily work like that. They work differently.
Okay.
I mean, this in itself is a joke.
Yes. Okay.
You know that how I am trying to manipulate all the sounds at the moment
but no.
with a full DJ downstairs. Not even we're on like the mezzanine
See
floor
what I
right
tell
now.
y'all be
We
doing
are
wrong.
so close. We are
know.
so close to the noise, and I am hoping. I'm pretty. My system does well.
Yes.
But I'm just hoping that none of this conflicts with what we got going on. And it has been very. I don't know if they dancing down there.
so bad because my shoulders been doing like.
I know, and how loose these stairs are. As people come down, the stairs give you a little bounce too.
Oh,
it
so
does.
you don't know that we get okay when you start bouncing, we get in it too. See that?
Yeah.
It's the good feels.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Miss TJ.
Yeah.
See, we get enrolled.
Oh,
Now-
man.
Now, since I was kind of curious
Yes.
on it, since we are poets, like Ebony, what is your writing process?
Oh boy. So my writing process, sometimes I could be listening to a beat, or I could just randomly be thinking about something, or this many times me and TJ may get into a conversation and I'm like, dang, that could be a song. And so a lot, I guess, especially with my last project, I was writing, and my writing was so all over the place, like the topics, because but it was so funny how it just moved and just was very smooth with each song. But my writing process, most times I'll just hear a beat or something,
Yeah.
and the lyrics just come. Like,
That's
I can't
right.
explain.
That's why it's easy
Yeah.
for us to freestyle. Because I'm the same way. I can produce music, right? Like I do it on Facebook. I make the beat. It might not be one of them banging them super $1 million beats, but it's good.
A simple 2-track.
It's gonna be simple
beat, and it's
2-track
like,
beat, and we just freestyle flow to that. I got something I'm working on now. I want it's called freestyle flow session, where me and Ebony, we literally will make the beat right there, or we'll listen to a beat on the radio, and we're like, do you feel the beat? And she be like, I feel the beat. And I'm like, you feel the beat? And I'm like, I feel the beat. Let's go and do this freestyle
then
flow.
Muffin jumping
And then
in.
muffin in. So we muffin the beat, right? We did a June 27. Okay, this how
Oh,
we
really?
did. We did a June 27 muffin.
Represent that
muffin
H
beat.
town.
That's
And
right.
I sang like Big Mo was awesome. You should have heard.
Yeah, it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very good time. What are y'all making these beats on?
I make
You
it
got a
on
garage band, Fruity
Garage
Loops?
Band. I have
Yeah.
FL Studio. I have Ableton Live. I have Reaper. I have. It's like 10 different softwares I use. This depends
Yeah.
on. Right now, I'm in the Garage Band
Okay.
and Reaper and likewise.
Wow. Like you for real.
Yeah.
And like you
I got my. I almost had my. I forgot. I did.
about to pull out the MIDI system on the nigga.
That's what I have it in my laptop. He
That's
think I played. I got
awesome.
the iPad with it.
Because it's called. Y'all from Texas?
From the H ticket to
See,
town.
Water right.
everybody that I've met in Texas, they are about they hustle. Like if they have something going on, they have all the equipment to be like, oh, you can't do this for me? Don't worry, I'm gonna do it for myself. Like I love that. That mentality is like that get up and go, like, oh, if I can't get somebody else to do it, I'm gonna just do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically how this podcast came about. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have to wait for nobody. I don't want to have to ask questions to nobody else. I don't want to have to answer to nobody. I want to be able to do my own thing, bring my own stuff around. I got my own equipment, boom, and I do my own thing. That's kind of how everybody that I've met out here kind of lives their dream, really.
Yes.
You know, it's nice. It brings community together.
That's
when
right.
you can do something like this, you know, and I'm glad that I was able to actually. I'm glad that y'all reached out to me because it was like, we need to be on your show. I'm like, yes, please. I
was
need
so
more
sad.
people to reach out to me. Like, it's very difficult to be like, I don't know who I'm gonna choose. Man, I can choose. I don't know who's busy, who's not doing what. You know, but we all out here dream chasers in the form of entertainment, and you know, why not? Why not branch out in the way we do? You know,
yeah, so we really want to market muffin, 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 muffin,
Big
muffin, muffin,
muffins in the
muffin,
house.
Yeah.
big muffin,
Yeah.
big muffins in the house.
Yeah.
Muffin, muffin, muffin,
Big
muffin, muffin,
muffins in the
muffin,
house.
muffin.
'Cause
Yeah.
you just
Muffin,
don't
muffin,
want
muffin,
no
muffin.
smoke from
You
us.
don't want no smoke.
Cause we
all
ain't
right.
no joke.
it'd be so crazy if this puppet was here.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
would've been-
God.
that was the
Better.
intentions, but they
I don't
really,
understand how y'all don't
really,
have this.
because I nannied yesterday, and
Oh,
they begged
man.
me to use the puppet.
Yeah.
Because I be
And
Ebony
they
when they
kidnapped me.
the Ebony didn't talk to him yesterday because she was busy.
I think they were
Normally
mad
when
'cause
I
I didn't
nanny,
talk to him
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah,
I'm trying to
normally
save
when I
my
nanny
voice.
the kids and they do something that you know that may be a little big, like biggity or something. And so I call them. I say, can you talk to the kids in a muffin voice because they like 3, 8, 9. I say, can you talk to them in muffin voice and say,
Yeah.
don't you don't want no smoke and stuff. And that really helps them when she
Yeah.
talks to them. My kids said it's 4 children that I nanny, and when she talks to the children, I'm telling you, them children like, Muffin, talk to us today.
And then one of them, she goes, Muffin. She'll keep saying Muffin, and I have to keep a character before I be like, what, little girl?
'Cause she
Instead
is-
of me doing that, I'll just be like,
Yes, little girl, how can I help you?
Cause they sassy, very, very. My children, my nanny babies are sassy.
What? Why you over here but you tapping us on the phone?
oh my God.
That's what they say.
So
They
a
had to
character that did Muffin come did Muffin come from the beyond? Did she come from the rim?
Muffin
sleep?
came from the beyond.
Wow.
One day I it was during COVID, and people was mad that they had to be in the house during COVID. I was glad because I took my little stimulus check. I bought music production equipment.
That's Stimmy.
I got that stimmy, and everybody was broke. I was over there saying, y'all broke, but I can make beats. Guess what? I got this MPK pad. I got this keyboard. I got this laptop.
Serious about
I got all of these, this i2 iMac. I say, y'all took y'all stimmy and did what? Y'all broke, and me, I'm finna make some money. I'm in the house creating all day long. I was like, people calling me, you ain't talked to me in it's 3 weeks already?
Wow.
A month. That's the problem I have. Like I can literally go months in the creative mode if I'm not working. I was not working. I'm getting them checks. I didn't come out the house unless I needed some toilet tissue.
So everybody was coming out for that toilet tissue, boy. This is like to say it's came this far to where like the character helps in many different ways, many facets, especially in life. You know that I like the creativity of where y'all have gone, and to say that it doesn't have to die the older you get. Like the dream doesn't have to dissipate. You know, the more like kind of like Peter Pan.
Yep.
You know, Peter, he got older and he left Neverland. But it's like, nah, Peter, come on back, man. We still here. The dream ain't gotta die, even though you got older. You just older.
Yeah.
The dream is still there.
Then he had a
And this gives me hope.
he had actually a couple of bootleggers that came on. You know, Peter Pan bootleggers. They came in, but they was robbing for real and they was jacking for real.
Robin Hood.
I said Robin Hood.
Stealing from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah, but they was keeping all the proceeds.
Oh, I feel that. Oh, this is good.
See,
All right.
y'all got me crying. See, y'all be acting. Why y'all acting
This is a
like
good
that?
time. That's a good time. That is what it is.
Good time
TJ,
to
can
be
you
had.
tell them about when we went to the nail salon and I put my nubs in the water? It was so awesome. Yeah, because I don't have
Your
any
nubs.
toes.
That's I do the puppet design toes.
She took me to get a pedicure.
I don't have any toes.
And she put instead of putting her toes in the toes in the water, she put her nubs in the water. You know, she was getting the bubbles on her nubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so luxurious.
You know the bubbles, and I said I wanted to.
So
we gonna when we get rich enough, we gonna go get we gonna let the fish eat the bottom of our feet.
Oh yeah.
But she ain't gonna have no.
Yeah. No, that's
That's
a great feeling.
First.
You gotta grow some toes first. Definitely grow your toes,
Yeah, I
and
gotta
then
get toes.
go dip them in the waters.
But you know, I don't have any toes.
We need some toe growing serum.
A miracle grow for feet,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. Big muffin. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Muffin seeds for the muffin feet.
Don't mess up your makeup, Miss TJ. I'm not going to time out for you messing up your makeup.
Time out,
No,
little
I'm
lady.
not.
A lot of time
been
out for that little puppet.
See how y'all see how we laugh. This is
That
how
isolation
we do.
it should be
We laugh all day long.
traumatizing for little muppets of that size.
But that little puppy, you ever seen them little Chucky dolls?
Yes.
Shoot.
There was one in the car the other day. I got scared and said,
Oh my goodness. All right. So, all right. Now to break up the monotony of everything, I like to play a little game, a game of choices.
Okay.
So we got a game of choices. So you got 4 options and 4 choices. All right.
Okay.
So your options are, you gotta be one, raise one, sell one, and have relations with the other one. All right. Yeah. All right. Be one of them, raise one of them, sell one of them, and have relations with the other one. And your choices are a mermaid, a mogwai, a Mexican, and a manatee.
Oh, repeat it one more time.
A mermaid, a mogwai,
A what?
a mogwai, Gizmo from Gremlins. You remember Gizmo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a mogwai. A Mexican and a manatee.
Okay.
Be one, raise one,
Okay.
sell one.
I want to
relation-
be a mermaid. I want to sell a manatee because it's an endangered species. And what's the other one?
A Mexican and manatee. I mean, a mogwai.
I think what's the other options? Relations and what's the other one?
And raise one.
Okay, I'm a raise the what's the
Mogwai?
the
The mogwai? Okay.
And I'm gonna have relations with the Mexican.
There you go. Boom. Boom. She knows what she wants.
yeah.
Okay. I love it. That so quick. So fast.
I want to be the Mogwai
Okay.
to raise because I can make $1 million
You
after
gonna-
I mutate.
You gonna raise the mogwai?
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
raising.
Okay.
Cause he rare.
Yes.
He's special, right?
Boom. Money making moves.
Money
I
making
feel
moves, right? And then once he drink it, he get water exposed to him, he mutate, right?
Right.
So if I got 1 million Mogwais, I can have them working in my
Boom.
Willy Wonka factory.
Selling like a puppy mill. I feel you.
I can feel it put it
I
in my Wonka factory.
I feel you. Okay. You raising the mogwai, all right. All right. So what else what you gonna be? Mermaid, Mexican, manatee.
I'm gonna be the Mexican.
You gonna be a man?
They eat good. I'll give you those tacos. They teach out all this. Get some fajitas.
All right. So you got to
Shoot,
sell one,
so go
and you
to
got to have
Mexico.
relations with the other one, and you got yeah. You want those she's raising the mogwai, and she's yeah,
And then what I got the Mexican, and then what else?
and the mermaid. No,
I'm gonna do the Mexican with the
she's gonna be
manatee.
a Mexican. She gonna raise. Okay, you gonna.
But I'm gonna be the small one. You
You
know,
gonna have
like
relations with the manatee.
oh no, ugh,
No?
that's bestiality.
So
They died. I don't do
So what you gonna be the mermaid, having relations with the Mexican?
No, I
No?
don't want no relations.
You don't want no-
I want somebody to come to money. I can do the money. No,
That's what the option is, though.
I don't want that.
You-
When I'm rich, I can choose out of 1 million of them. Then I can have the relations then.
Well,
But right
the
now,
relations just say the relation comes with the money.
I
So the
don't want
money.
that.
You don't want the money?
I want the money, but I don't want the manatee.
Yeah. got the manatee.
I don't want the manatee. You can't
You can have the mermaid.
manatee.
You can have a mermaid. And Jason Momoa is a mermaid.
So the Mexicans gonna have mimosas with the mermaid.
No. You said mimosas. Jason Momoa. He's Aquaman.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
See how I got there?
You see, I was in between them.
Oh, that's so fun. Jason Momoa and mimosas. I didn't expect to get there, but we got there. I got it.
Process of elimination.
Oh, I love it.
Y'all see my makeup ruining.
Oh no, you gonna
Don't
punish
ruin it.
Muffin. You see, Muffin gonna get put in the corner because your makeup running.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, she about to.
Don't cry your makeup up.
Too late, it's gone.
Oh no, TJ. You're so awesome.
I look like the Wicked Witch of the West.
No, your beautiful TJ.
I look like the Wicked Witch when when their house fell on them.
Yeah.
And her toe was hanging off the house. I say, you see that head?
Them feet rolled up real quick.
Yeah, that
I'm like, oh
rolled
no.
up, like a fruit roll up.
Oh, this is lovely. Okay.
I lost.
No, everybody got their own fingerprint. There ain't no losing.
I lost that boy
It's just
right
good.
there.
It's just good interactions.
Y'all
All
get
right.
it left.
But before we go, let everybody know where they can follow y'all at.
You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at TUWANA JOHSN Tawana Johnson. Once again, TUWANA JOHNSON on all social media platforms. That's where you can find me.
On Instagram at I am Ebony Angela with the number 8. On TikTok, I am Ebony Angela. You can find me on YouTube at I am Ebony Angela. And you could get at me on Facebook. Just type in Ebony Angela.
There we go. Hell yeah. Well, this has been a good time.
Good time we had.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This has been Tell Me a Joke, the guideline to chase the dream. I've been your host, Maniacal, Menace, Say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback. And until next time, keep dreaming, jokers. Woo-hoo!